I guess I'll film as I drive. They're 8. I got into this neighborhood at 6:40 this morning, and there was only one, and they were setting up, and I spent probably more than any other yard sale so far, and you'll see that coming up. But I spent $157 at that sale. I got tons of Jordan shoes and 2 pair of Patrick Ewing shoes, brand new in the box, a bunch of t-shirts, and some off Ralph Lauren. I mean, it's a different kind of like denim supply, which is valuable. And the only reason I bought the shirts was they're 4X and 5X sale, because they're just hard to find for bigger people like me. But I don't wear 4X anymore, thank goodness. I wear 2X. So now we're gonna go check out a yard sale. And I've already been to a bunch, but I'm gonna film some of these because I'm filling up. Okay, back on the adventure trail. They didn't want me to film at that yard sale, so I didn't get to, but I did buy a bunch of in case, not new, but definitely in good condition cards, NBA, and one football. The bow I did look up. It's a Score 1990 card. I don't normally deal in cards, but I looked it up, and it looks like that one goes for $25 to $35. And so I asked to make a deal on all of it. And there were a bunch of Jordans and Birds and Magic Johnsons in there. And again, I don't know a ton of them. They wanted $1 a card. There were probably 50. I'll find out when I get home. But I offered, I just almost had somebody pull out in front of me. Actually, they did. I offered 20. He countered back at 30, and I decided to do the deal because even if they're worth $1 a piece, I know that I'm going to make money, and I don't want to sell them at $1 a piece. But hey, you got to take chances. And for 30 bucks for about 50 cards, primarily Jordans, I will be checking them out, and I will let you know. So we're driving around this neighborhood, which is about a half a mile from my neighborhood. I've already been home once and unloaded all the Jordan shoes and all the Ewing and shirts. Psycho Bunny, I've never heard of it. I guess it's a British brand. Robert Graham shirts, Ralph Lauren, one jersey, an Ozzie Smith Cardinals. You'll see that. And I was paying a couple of bucks a t-shirt for the Psycho Bunnies and those kind of things. And then the Robert Grahams, I paid $5 a shirt. One I had to pay $15. I had glass buttons. And the shoes, the Jordans, I got for $5 a pair, except for the Ewings, and I paid $15 for that each for those pair, and they're brand new, and they look like they go for pretty good money. So now we're gonna hit another yard sale. There's already all the resellers I've actually pissed off. Hey, excuse my French. Well, there was a guy in there, and he was asking about, I was asking about video games and stuff, and they said they didn't have any. All right. These are all Christmas nativity set blow molds. It's the whole set. Mary, Joseph, all that kind of stuff. Jesus. 20 bucks, folks. 20 bucks. Hey, I need a banjo chair. Oh, I need that for yard selling.
Setting that stuff up.
Plush Minecraft. Oh.
Tonight's Mega Millions jackpot is $370 million.
All right, I bought a 2013, probably 5 or 6 inch Minecraft Mojang, whatever, little figure, plush, and a video game, Don King, Xbox 360. His video games, first time I've seen any today, and it's later in the morning. It's 9:30 and I've been out here since 6:30. First video games I've found, and to be honest, they weren't worth a lot, and he was wanting face value, and it wasn't anything rare, so I passed. And I'm trying to these neighborhood sales, I think all the resellers for the most part got them all, but I got a box of Power Rangers from the early 90s. Made another eBay reseller upset because I got them ahead of him, and he said, I gotta get away from this eBay reseller. Well, you're an eBay reseller too, dude. So hey, this is what happens when there's a bunch of people doing it. So one of the negatives to selling on or talking on YouTube about what you buy is when you live close to the people that are watching you, they're chasing that stuff too now. It is Oklahoma. There are lots of cowboy boots. Justin isn't as good as everybody thinks. Hi, how are you? You got any clothes?
No, don't have any shoes either.
You sure don't. I made it look for old ball caps and video game stuff.
Oh, yeah. Oh, she was supposed to find jewelry.
Jewelry?
I don't know. She wants-
Hello.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm doing good.
Beanbag set. Don't like shipping big stuff. Is that Imaginext? I don't know. That's a cool chair. I've already been here. I think I have. I've been this. Huh?
I do that.
I'm like, have I been here already? I don't know. No, I haven't. And I'm getting old. Hello.
Hi.
How are you? You don't mind me filming, do you? I make YouTube videos on yard sales. Wow, look at those shirts. I've never seen that design.
They're really pretty.
They are.
And they're all like Bricks and Dunn collection.
All right, folks. I just bought a ton of bobbleheads for $5 a piece. So what's that? 11 bobbleheads. All Mickey Mantle, Oklahoma City Redhawks, a Dodgers Kershaw, Johnny Bench, and some troll mascots of the Redhawks, which is the AAA affiliate now of the Dodgers, has been the Astros and the Rangers in the past, and they've been under different names and different, obviously, mascots. I looked them up. They're worth some money, so we're good there. I bought some Western shirts and stuff, which I'm shaking my head still about that. But they're Ariat and a couple others. And what else did I buy? A Buffalo Bills starter Pro Line jacket. More of a light jacket, not a heavy coat. She wouldn't budge on the $14 tag, but for that vintage stuff, I'll pay for it. I'm gonna continue a little bit further, and then I'm probably gonna go home because I have got a ton of stuff, and I've got to go to the post office still. Wow, yeah, one video game, so no video games other than that. Look at this lady in the tree waving, or kid in the tree. Now that's how you have a yard sale. And I'm gonna actually talk to this little girl. That's what we do. Wave it. You'll be on YouTube later today. How are y'all this morning? Now how you gonna get the monkey out of the tree? Well, I make YouTube videos, and I'm gonna have fun with that. How are y'all today? Good? Oh, I could use these if I just had mice. You can give me some mice?
Yeah.
No video game stuff, I guess, or old ball caps. Alright, didn't buy anything, but I got some entertainment. Talked to the little girls and told them they would be on video soon. Yeah, I don't even know how much I've spent today. I do have a kind of a tally in my head going, but I'm just gonna guess I had a couple hundred on me, and I still have some, so I'm probably looking at $400 to $500, I'm guessing. Yeah, but that's what I do. And it's funny how newly listed stuff seems to sell along with the older stuff, but I'm about to give up and go to the post office and go home, and then go through this. It'll take forever to make this video, so I've got a lot of great stuff. There's one down the road there, and I've already been there, so that's where I got the blow molds and a Daryl Johnston Dallas Cowboys jersey. And it's, if it was 2XL, it'd be staying with me, but it's a large, so it's gonna be on eBay. Daryl Moose Johnston was one of the big reasons Emmitt Smith was so good, along with that line. That line was one of the best, and Moose was a great fullback. But y'all already know that if you watch. The Cowboys win Super Bowls, I know, a long time ago. They still got 5 of them though. It's a beautiful day. Beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day for a garage sale. Can you buy some? Can you buy some? I have always wanted to sell you stuff to sell on eBay. I've always, well, you know, I just make them up as I go, folks. I just make them up as I go. Beautiful city of Yukon. Alright, I'm sure you're tired of looking at the road. Okay, ended up with the 3 kings, sheep, camel, and Mary, Joseph, and baby Jesus. The only issue I've seen is on Mary's got a little bit of blemish on the nose and on the forehead, just a little bit of cuts. The rest of them are in good shape. The sheep does not have a light in it, everything else does. And I'll be cleaning them up and testing them. Just a preliminary, quick. If there were 11 pieces here, they're over $600 on eBay. The 3 kings are a couple hundred. Mary, Joseph, and baby Jesus are over 200. And the camel and the sheep I haven't looked up, but I'm gonna re-look all of them up. But I paid 20 bucks for all of them, folks. Yeah. There you go. All right, I'm back from the yard sale. One neighborhood, right about a half a mile from me. And I ran through there yesterday. There was one yard sale. They didn't have much, so today I got out there. Guess what? 6:35. There wasn't anybody else out at 6:35, but there wasn't anybody open. And about 5 minutes later, one opened up, and I spent $157. And on the day, I haven't figured it all up yet, but I'm probably in that 400 range. I was in my, for those of you who don't know, I have a pickup truck and I have an Infiniti G37 coupe. I usually go yard selling in my coupe. Well, I filled the coupe, so I had to come back, and luckily I live close, so I dumped the stuff off, went and got more money, and I went back out. And this gentleman had a ton of clothing. I know. But it was all 4X. And 4X sales, because it's hard. When I wore 4X, I wear 2X now. It was hard to find stuff. So, name brand clothing like Ralph Lauren, Lacoste, you just don't find that stuff. And I even found a couple of brands today I wasn't familiar with, but I bought them. But this guy had a lot of Jordans. And the Jordans are all used, and y'all are going to be able to tell me kind of what the value is. I paid $5 a pair, and yeah, I know I'm going to make money. He also had these new in the box, 2 pair of these. These are Ewing 33 highs. He wanted 15. They're new in the box. He wanted 15 each. And I'm going to open them up. And these are the red ones. And I did comp these. Okay, still got the paperwork. Paid 15. These are size 12. And it looks like, I haven't looked at the exact color, but they go between 150 and 160 for this style, which is the, there you go. I'm going to try to speed this up because I got a lot of stuff. Excuse my hair, I've been out in the wind. Dust in the wind. All right, we're not going to sing any Kansas today. Okay, another pair. These are Ewing Concept. These go, they're all over the place. $100 to $200, but again, I gave 15, and they're brand new in the box. There you go. I'm trying to do this without spilling them. There you go. Brand new with tags in the box. Like I said, I gave 15 a pair, and they're worth between 100 and 200. Yeah, both these are 12s, so I'll take it. I'll take it. And I'm gonna kind of run all over the place because I'm trying to, as I go. I had this room cleared yesterday, believe it or not. I picked this up for $5 at a yard sale. It is the Founder's Bible. I did not comp it because it's new and sealed. And again, I paid $5, and I just looked it up. $65 to $85 new and sealed, and that's recent sold comps. Paid I think $2 or $4 for this. It is Victoria's Secret. It is a powder brush, and it's kind of a mauve color, I guess. And yeah, I'm learning about colors too. Dream Angels Divine Romantic Shimmer Body Powder Brush. $45, brand new in the box, and I paid $2 to $4. 50 cents, Mojang, Creeper, worth maybe $5. 4 Frisbee discs, and I know somebody that knows a lot about these. I've got a son-in-law that actually does it, but somebody that don't talk to me knows a lot about these. I got 4 of them for $5 at the same sale, and that looks like these are worth maybe $10 a piece. I haven't looked. I didn't even know until just now. One's fairway driver, one's a mid-range. They all have different things. Putt and approach. I mean, they all look the same to me. I didn't know there was a difference, but I don't know. I don't play Frisbee golf, so there you go. I play real golf. All right, clothes. Here we go. I'm gonna try to move through these as quick as I can. These are Robert Graham, and again, these are 4X. I paid $5 a shirt, except for one, and they've got the logo in them. And again, they're all 4X, and that's the reason I bought them. I'm trying to really stay out of clothes, I promise. But when you can find 4X or 5X, you buy them, because there's a lot of people that can't wear, or they can't find clothing in those sizes except in big and tall. Another Robert Graham, $5. Yeah, I gotta clean them. Or they're not. They're all clean. Robert Graham, $5. $5. This is Ralph Lauren. It's polo. It's a jacket, filled jacket or something with a British patch, and it's a heavy jacket. $5. Oh my goodness. Yeah. This is a brand I wasn't familiar with, and I was talking to him about it. It's called Psycho Bunny, and of course, if it's got Psycho Bunny, this is a polo, and again, that one was just like $3. But I looked them up. I guess it's a British brand, he said, and they do go for good money used. So I grabbed all the ones I saw that had Psycho Bunny on it. This is a Ralph Lauren also, and it's a kind of the denim supply type, and I've done really well with that. And again, this is a heavy hoodie. I think I gave 3 or 5 for that. I'm almost done with these shirts. I'm trying to. This one is Psycho Bunny, and this one is a shirt, hoodie, and again, these are all 4X. This one I did pay $15 for, and he said the reason was it's worth a ton of money, and it's got glass buttons on it. And I didn't take the time to look it up. It was the first yard sale of the day. I'm gonna take my chances, so I paid $15 for that one, and then I paid $5 for this one. It's another, yep, Robert Graham, 4X, $5. You'd pay more than that at Goodwill. I got this for $5, and if it was my size, I'd be keeping it. I talked about it in the video. Daryl Johnston, and it is an old Nike tag. There you go, and it is size large. Jordans, yep, and anyway, I'll move on. Those are $5. Nike, $5. They're either Nike or they're Jordan. $5. These are Air Max. And again, some of these just need to be cleaned up. Oh, there's the match to the Nike Air Max. $5. $5. Oh, here's what happens when you buy shoes in a hurry. So there's $5 I may not get. So right there, or whatever it goes for. Yep, I already showed you that one. These are some kind of a LF1. They're considered kind of a duck boot, but they're also Nike. So $5. Trying to find other ones that I haven't showed you. Yep, there you go, $5. And like I said, I'll pay. These are Kozik Nike. $5. $5. Is there a theme here or what? $5. It's got like Nike, that's for sure. And Jordan. Shocks. $5. Yep. There you go. And I don't know what they're worth. Again, $5 a pair of Nikes. I'll do it. And then look at those Airs. $5. So, any of y'all know a lot about shoes, you can tell me. I do know a little bit, but I'll have to look up the little SKU cut on every one of them. The rest of the shirts that I bought from that same guy, Ozzie Smith, Cardinal, jersey. I actually paid $10 for that. And he had a couple other jerseys, but I wasn't paying $10 a piece for those. Lacoste 4X, you don't find that. $5. True Religion t-shirt, 4X. Those were $2 a piece for the t-shirts. Celine Dion, I don't know what the analogy is there, but that's definitely not something that she would have, but I'm sure it's cool to somebody. This one was cool. The Sinclair Dinosaur gas station on a Colorado logo. I guess the implication is they find a lot of dinosaurs in Colorado. in Wyoming. And another Ralph Lauren that's kind of like the Denim Supply. Again, I'll pay $2 for any of that stuff. Psycho Bunny. Woo! Psycho Bunny. And Psycho Bunny. Again, 2 reasons. One, I've never heard of that brand. I did look them up and they had the value, but they're 4X. And again, people that wear 4X are going to want that stuff. All right. I paid $5 for this Jerome Bettis jersey. And this is on a logo athletic tag, which makes it a little more valuable. It's more vintage. I bought some women's Western shirts, and mainly for the look, because I did look up the brands like Brooks and Dunn, and of course I know about Wrangler and stuff. This one is Cheyenne, and it is a really cool sheer Western shirt, and I paid $5 a piece for these. And this one is, I believe, Ariat. Yeah, Ariat sells, and it's a real nice floral one. Again, it's kind of sheer, so you would wear probably a t-shirt underneath it, but that's women's, $5. And then I got Harley Davidson sheer women's, and these are all, this is an women's XL. It's got the logo on the back. For those of you who've seen Harley before, but it's kind of blingy, and for $5, yeah, I'll take it. All right, moving on. I think I only got one ball cap today, and it's a Harley Davidson canvas style. And I paid $3 for that. That's pretty cool. Oh, video games. How many video games did I find today? Hey, Cap Guy. Yeah, 1. That's it. And it ain't worth hardly anything. I paid $2 for it. It's probably worth $6 or $7. And that's what I was really looking for. But that's okay. Continuing on with this long video. I paid $10 for this only because it is vintage and it is Nike. And you can see the tag. And it is a windbreaker, and it is nice. That is definitely, I'd say, 80s, 90s, in that range. $10. This one, she wouldn't budge on. $14. It is Proline by Starter, and it is a Buffalo Bills kind of a light jacket. See the patch and NFL logo. And the Bills logo. And what size is this? Probably a large to an XL. Large, yeah. So, again, everything's not in my size. Of course, I'm not a Bills fan anyway. Dallas has stomped them twice. All right, here we go. These were $1 a piece. That's why I grabbed them. They're not vintage, but they are anime themed, like Zelda, Transformers, that kind of stuff. This one is Pokemon for $1. Heck yeah, for $1. They're brand new with tags. And what's this one? So this one was just kind of cool. And I'm going to do a little more research on that. It's only probably important to the one that saw it. I got a bunch of bobbleheads, and rather than go through each one, they're Mickey Mantle, which I paid $5 a bobblehead, and I bought 11 of them for $55. The Mickey Mantles go for, and these are Oklahoma City Redhawks, go for $60 to $70 a piece. And there were some in that 40 range, but most of them go for the higher range. And then there was a Johnny Bench, and then some mascots, but it was Trolls. And I didn't even look those up because I know they're worth more than $5. I really don't like dealing in bobbleheads. They're easy to ship. But I've got a bunch of autographed hockey ones that have sit for a while, and I'm slowly selling them at $22 a piece. But hey, even if I got $22 a piece, I paid $5 a piece. So don't let them pass. Don't pass on that stuff. I paid $5 for the Sony Walkman, and it does work. So that's a good deal. The glove they wanted $10 for, and I kind of shook my head for a minute. It is a Nakona brand, so I looked it up. This is a 1944 Nakona brand ball glove, and this goes for close to $100. So yeah, I did okay. I wanted to haggle, but I thought $10, $100 or $80, I'm still good. That's all bobbleheads. picked up a hoodie for $1, and it is Eskimo Joe's. Those of you familiar with Oklahoma State and Stillwater, this is an eatery in there in Stillwater that's really famous, but this is tie-dye. It's got the peace symbol, and it's really cool. And for $1, yeah, I'll buy it. I'll get at least 20 for that. And the last box, I'll save the best for last. At least what I think's the best. I paid 10 for this whole box, and it's got a bunch of vehicles, military and soldiers and stuff in it. And I have sold this stuff and made good money on it, so I went ahead and grabbed that as part of the $10 buy. It also included a Sony AM/FM radio, clock, and that was part of it. And then she gave me this free. Yeah. And then a box of figures. I have not looked them up, but you'll get the idea. I buy toys too. This is a beanie, but it's in a fireman suit, and I thought it was really cool. It's got some boots to go with it, and that was $1. That's part of this $10 buy. I found this guy, and I don't know who he is. So, toy guys, Captain Kirk, I miss you. I haven't heard from you in a while. There you go. I know this guy's part of the Ninja Turtle. This is Rhino or whatever. And this is early 90s, like 91. Again, I don't know who that is. Looks like a Batman type guy, but well, dropped one. Probably not important. This guy, I don't know who he is either. But $10 for the whole box, and most of these were early 90s. I know that's Rugrats. And I got another Rugrats. And whoever this guy is, some kind of rat thing. And then another Sony, little AM/FM type deal, and I got to put batteries in that. So $10 for the box of all that stuff. And yeah, there you go. Now the best for last. I almost got in an argument. Well, I did get in an argument with him. I was at that sale where I bought the Victoria's Secret and the Bible book and the Frisbee disc. And of course, when I walk in, any vintage hats or video games. No. But we got some action figures. Okay. I'm looking around. I see a calculator. It's a TI 30XS. Not worth much of anything. I put it down. A guy walks in behind me and says, he's about my age, says, "Hey, you got any video games or action figures?" The guy goes, "No video games." I said, "Yeah, I already asked." And he picks up the calculator and he goes, I said, "Yeah." I said, "That's not worth much." And he goes, "Well, it's a TI." I said, "Well, it's not one of the valuable ones." And he was kind of a smart aleck about it. So I went outside and I looked at the action figures, and the guy had followed me. Now, he subscribed to my channel. Thank you for doing that. And he goes, so I saw the action figures, and I saw right away what they were. And I've never sold them, but there's a whole box of them in here. And I looked at one, and they're 91 time frame. And I said, "How much do you want?" He said, "How about 10 cents a piece?" And I said, "How about I just buy the whole box?" And I don't think there's 30 in here, but he said, "How about $3 for the box?" And I got it, and I went back in, and the gentleman was standing there, and he goes, "Action figures, action." He goes, "I was gonna buy them." And I was like, "You don't even know what there were." And I said, "I've already bought them." And he goes, "I gotta get out of here and get away from this eBay reseller." And I'm like, "Aren't you an eBay reseller? I mean, come on, man. Got to be the first, not the last. Take a hike. Take a hike." So he was ahead of me after that looking for video games, but there just weren't any out there today in this neighborhood. So, hey, tell me how you think I did below. I think I did fantastic. I probably get most of my money back just off the shoes, or at least part of the shoes, because I think I spent, and I'll put a number up at my totals, but I'm probably in that 400, somewhere between 400 and 500 range. But yeah, I'm gonna make some good money. So I hate that it's long, but I had to show you, and you'll see a couple of clips here or there. I don't film at every yard sale, because again, when I'm early and I'm picking the good stuff, I'm trying to grab that. And if I take the time to go slow, I mean, I could run, but then you would be like, y'all would get dizzy and have to take a Dramamine or something. So anyway, appreciate you. Talk to you later. Okay, these I'm showing you separately. I paid They had a box of cards, and I wasn't going to pick them up, but then I saw who was on these cards, and they're all in sleeves, but I just kind of run through some of these. I don't know how much value there is in them, but there were a lot of Jordans, and you can see they're in good shape, and I haven't looked them up. This is a Fleer 93.94. He wanted $1 a card. That's a Larry Bird Supreme Court 91.92. Upper Deck, Bird, NBA Finals. Y'all tell me if there's any of these that are valuable. Those of you know about cards. Paul, Magic. That was not in a sleeve. Here's a Jordan card. Ultra Fleer 92.93. Dank 16 or something. And the kid was selling them. His dad was out there, and they didn't even one seem to know a lot about them. But Jordan cards, they wanted $1 a piece. I just bought the whole box, and I paid $30 for them. And again, they may not be that valuable, but I'll take chances on this stuff if it's Jordan. There's one that's kind of cool. MVP. Heck, they're all Magic. Is that Dominic Wilkins? No, who is that? Oh, that's Ogman. Tracy Ogman. Stacey Ogman, I'm sorry. Yeah, what am I thinking? Alright, Magic. And again, I don't know the value, but they took care of them. That was another reason I picked them up. Magic. Jordan, Upper Deck. Jordan. Collector Series. Magic. And there's a bunch more here. I won't go through all of them because I know all of you got other things to do. If you want to see them, let me know. I did see a Curry in here. I don't know what that one is. If you can read this. Stay in School. Magic. Now this one looked like it had some value. It's a Score bow from 90. And that one looked like it had some value. Steph Curry. That's a hologram card, right? And then this is a rookie card of Damian Lillard. That's probably got some value, I would think. So yeah. Oh, here's an autograph one. Autograph rookie? Who is this? Who is that? Oh, Rutherford. Autograph jersey. I'll have to look that up. All right, now who is it? I don't know. Who is that? I don't recognize the player, but I'll look it up and find out. Olajuwon, Olympic card. Oh yeah, Shaq, Olympic card. I guess I am showing them all to you. Now the Jordan, Olympics. And again, I don't know the value. Paid $30 for all of them. Yep. I asked the kid if he knew. And I wasn't sure if he was giving me an answer or not. Seattle, that's probably just because they're not there anymore. Some people will say Oklahoma City stole them, but hey, build your stadium, you keep them. And, oh, there's Sixers. Oh, yeah. Manute Bowl. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to have to look that one up. I got to figure that one out. Folks, I don't mean to make this video long, but I got a phone call from my storage clean-out person, and she had some shoes, so I went over and looked at those, and I ended up paying $5 a pair and got 7 pair, and I'll show you those in a second. And then the lady that promised to call me when she had ball caps called me, and I ran over there. She wanted $2 a piece. There were 9 of them, $18. I didn't comp them all, but I do know about some of them. Some of these, I guess, are hunting hats, and I've never heard of Story Chromer. But for $2, I'll buy a ball cap and take my chances. I think these actually have a lot of value. Story Chromer 1903. They're pretty cool for $2 a piece. By the way, I went through the cards, some of the cards, and there is some value there. Here's another one-story Cromer. This one I know ain't worth a lot of money, but it's an old auto beer cap, and I grabbed it just because it was there. Wise, I don't know anything about that either. But that wasn't what I was after. This was. I just sold one of these for $23.99 and one for $65. This one is not vintage, but I'll get at least $23, so that'll pay for all the caps by itself. And then I picked up a Ralph Lauren polo. Unfortunately, it does not have leather straps, so not as valuable. A nice Browning elk hunting hat. I guess this guy hunts elk, so that one. And then Little Joe's boots in the stockyards, brand new. So 18 for that. And then she gave me clothes, and I'll get to the shoes afterwards, but I'm going to show you the clothes. $1 a piece, 17 pieces of clothing. Yeah, let's get with it. I got to move some stuff because I had room in here and I no longer have room. So I don't mean to keep the video long, but the first one is Cheyenne Rodeo Days. And there you go, daddy of them all. Jacket, $1. Yeah, that's right, $1. Levi jean jacket, $1. That's correct, $1. I'm gonna turn this light, get a little bit more light this way. How's that? Still got a little bit of a glare. Here's another one. This is a rodeo jacket as well, but it's IFR, which is the International Finals Rodeo. A little nostalgia or trivia. The World Finals, National Finals Rodeo used to be here in Oklahoma City when I was a kid, and they moved it to Vegas. The IFR is of a kind of a lower level, more juniors, and that's held here in Oklahoma City. So there's that one. This is Mountain Khaki, and again, it's just kind of a hunting type thing. This is a Carhartt vest, and don't pay attention to the price. I paid $1 a piece. That's a Carhartt vest, camo, $1. I know that's worth it. North Face, again, she had 5. She was getting ready to donate these to Goodwill, and for $1, I don't do real well with North Face, but for $1, I'll take it. Another rodeo. There you go. I believe that's IFR. Yep, IFR jacket. Carhartt. Now this is a Woolrich flannel, and I don't know the Woolrich brand, but again, it is a heavy flannel for $1, and these are all in really good condition. Here's a Carhartt plaid shirt for $1. Carhartt, another one for $1. I'm getting done. Carhartt for $1. All plaid, and these are all 2XL, by the way. Under Armour golf shirts. I wasn't going to pick those up, but they are my size, although I don't wear polos because I wear shorts, and polos don't look good in shorts. Not the kind I wear. $1. Under Armour, $1. Under Armour, $1. Under Armour, $1. Carhartt jean jacket, hoodie. Yep, $1. That's correct. And the last one, if I can pick it up here. This is a Carhartt with a very, very minute burn hole in the sleeve. It's hardly even noticeable, but I will disclose it. But it's a puffer Carhartt. Okay, $1 a piece. Now to the shoes, and I'll get through those as quickly as I can. I'm trying not to make the video forever. I have bought these before. These are Nike Monarchs. I sell them for about $38 with free shipping, so you don't make a ton of money. Another pair, slightly different color, same thing. Some more Nike Air Monarchs in black, and these are all in excellent condition. Nike Zoom, $5. These are Magnanini, and they go for pretty good money. I did comp those. And what else? I think there's one other pair. These are FootJoy DNAs golf shoes, and I looked those up, and those have some pretty good value. So yeah, $35 for 7 pair, and all name brand. And yeah, I'm done. Now I need about 7 listers to show up, and let's do a listing party at my house. See ya.